It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 60, at the 60.
Throw reeled in by Njoku. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They go play action on first. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one falls incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact, but before they ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going left on the option. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Throwing from the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Tight end going in motion here. Here's 2nd and 11. Legette's got it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll run here on first down. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Right there, hurt.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Throwing now, Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's got a lead up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Get up. Go trap.
Motion man sent left. Play action on 1st down. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. This is ahead for about 5. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger. Come on, set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now, off play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Hurt. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Ready?
Back to the well again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go, Reed. Go.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
On the jump.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Milton now. He brings it in. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here we go. Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Fourth and goal, too good to pass up. I love this. They're going for it and the lead.
Here we go. Here we go. Smash. Smash.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Fourth and goal, tie game.
Ready?
Here's Milton. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Lucas Haversick now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Pretty important piece of that offense who was hurt on that play. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Here's 2nd and 2. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Calvin Austin on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Lone back in the it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Back now, pressure on its way. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose.
What the
And it's
fuck,
a turnover.
man?
The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on... It really can. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing now, following the turnover. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. And the Browns make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rolling back, gets the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity.
You know, that's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
19, go!
He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the 27. There's been a trend, yet another interception. Robert Spillane has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. At the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb. In quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Milton back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19 Lions. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Milton. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? 70 range, 70 range. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Hut.
Now Milton to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Let's go now. Ready?
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Hold the ready.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on fourth down.
Ready? 65, Jack, 65. Hey, smash Bronco. Big alert.
Man in motion here.
And up.
Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another carry for. Oh, he lost the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in inside the 20. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it at the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, set. Hurt.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Go, Chap. Go.
Trying again following the sack. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Three.
Sending a receiver left. Throwing now, Milton. Searches from the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Trap 60. Let's go. Hurt. Ready.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Raiders get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down that... He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Cut near the goal line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll try and punch it in. Scores, touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Browns 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Set. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throw in on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And in for the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Browns 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Here we go. Check. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Hut, hut.
From the 34. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. They go play action here. And they pick him off again. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made in close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They pitch it out to him here. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set go.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Panther Street. Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
On the double.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Street. Go.
To throw, Milton. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Hurt.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the quick slant, it's Liggett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Robert Spillane has it.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back-to-back carries here. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
A gain of a yard. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
They give it to him again. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now 1st run of the game, Zamir White. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Running on second with White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.